Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I've got another stadium game for you. I'm laughing because it's terrible. You might as well leave the video now. No, I mean, look. The game is not terrible. What is terrible is the build. You have to have very specific circumstances to really make AP Sojourn work. And I think this might be one of those games. So hard stuck is by far the best, like just being able to stick that disruptor shot on enemy players. Late game, when you've got some AP, it just, if you stick it to a squishy, they just die. Like, it's crazy. But look what we're against. We're against a Rhine and a Mei and a, I can't remember. Maybe it was a Vendetta. I can't remember which game this was. I've played quite a few games with this. Honestly, struggled a bit to make it work. But in this game, I want to take the one where you do a power slide and it puts down 2 mini disruptor shots. Because I feel like all of the enemy team, or at least their DPS and tank, are going to get close range onto us. So we take electrolytes because it's just awesome. Charge plating can give us some AP. But Stratosphere, yeah. I mean, why not? Yeah, it is a Vendetta. So Stratosphere, we can shoot the Mercy. The Vendetta's also gonna like go a little bit airborne, so why not? So as you can see, when we do a slide, at the start of the slide, it will trigger one of the disruptor shots. And then when you jump, it will do another one. And here's my plan. When players are close to us, we're gonna slide, immediately jump, and then we would normally, like that. So you get, look at that damage. I mean, okay, it didn't look that impressive. It is only round 1. But you can also fire your E if you've got it. I'd already launched mine. But basically, that's the principle. We get 3 disruptor shots, like 2 on the Rhine, 3 we completely whiffed it. But disclaimer: I'm not a good Sojourn player. Never played Sojourn in ranked, like ever. But it's Stadium. We can have a bit of fun. So if there is going to be a team composition to do this against, this has to be it. So let's see how it goes. We're also not very good with the primary fire. We're below average with the railgun shots. But we'll try and make this work. We want a bit like a Phantasm Orb, right? That's what inspired me. So with Moira with Phantasm, you fade and then it leaves behind an orb. Well, we're sliding and leaving behind 3 of these things like that. It's a lot of AP damage. So yeah, that's what inspired me. So I was like, hey, I like Phantasm Orb. Now fair enough, we're not invisible with it. We need to really be sliding on the way back. That's why we're walking so far forward. So there, double disruptor shot followed by a 3rd. If somebody's stuck in all of them, they're just done. We use our ult and we shoot the tank like an amazing Sojourn player. We hit 1. Oh, slide. Okay. I mean, it is also a little bit tricky for them to get into it, but look, I mean, we've got 3,000 damage. Maybe some of that's our primary fire. There's a little slide. Uh-oh. No, the round's nearly ending and he's going to get us with a Wu Yang ult. Okay, well, 7 eliminations, 1 death. Our team's got a 5k lead. That's cool. We need more powers and AP to make this work.
Up next, it's time for Clash.
Right, I would say this is a good map for us. For this kind of build, there's a lot of enclosed spaces. So I could go for the stick to them, or I could go for the slow. If I go for the slow, not that one, not fine tune, that one. Commotion cycle. So if I use that one, that works really good if you've got hard stuck. But experimental tech could also be quite good. I like the idea of that because if hard stuck that is, because if Vendetta like gap closes onto us, we can kind of stick one on them, and then maybe if they've taken a bit of damage, we get them down. Also going to take that Sojourn specific power, not power item even, and that one. Oh, which one is it? I didn't see. 50% disruptor shot. You know, I don't know. It's not the duration one. Oh, I don't know, guys. You can rewind. I can't. I don't know the hero very well. I'm not an expert. We were just quickly checking out the damage. I think it was 117. Oh, it's the disruptor shot speed. So the projectile speed. It works really well with this one. So that we can hopefully stick a squishy somewhere. Okay. It is a bit like clanky to control this. So it's like here. We got both of them there. May's also hit a bit. That may actually push us away from the Rhine pin. Okay, that's stuck on her. Yeah, deleted. I mean, the soldier helped, but we did our bit. I wish I'd moved forward in position. Like, the problem is, I really need to be playing using this slide, like, aggressively. The actual weapon here, I feel like I need to... I'm positioning like I'm trying to shoot and railgun shot players, and I need to be playing Sojourn completely different. Like, I'm going to play this build quite a lot. I don't recommend it, but I want to see what happens when I'm like good with it. So I'm going to lose a lot of games. Oh, we do manage to take down the Mei. I tell you what, it is the most satisfying thing though when you just long range stick like a Mercy or someone. Okay, we're getting rezzed, and we've got our slide up again. We should have hit that. We've used our ult. I mean, honestly, it's just an intimidation ult. We don't hit them very often. It's another one of these things where if I practiced a bit more with Sojourn, I'd probably be a bit more familiar and hit more railgun shots, but for now, yeah, we just don't. Okay, there's the one of the ones that we're trying to fight. Oh, they're weak. Oh, they just got a bit of overhealth. Okay. I mean, we survived. Probably down to our healers. Not so much us. Okay, enemy team though. Ooh, the fire strike just caught us. I think we've done the most damage on our team, haven't we? Maybe the Doomfist, but out of our DPS.
Wilhelm still got it.
That's not too bad, to be honest. But yeah, this build's really fun. I think it's just terrible. Either it's terrible or I'm terrible with it, and I want to discover which one that is. We don't get a stick with that. We've got to stay up here until our slide's ready. Okay, the Rhine's pushed through. Just get weird mail. Really bad mail. Okay. We want to get that side of them. That's the double disruptor. We've got our ultimate. With the disruptor shot, you know, the only thing we need to really hit. We've got 5.6k damage though. The AoE disruptor shots from the slide. It's hard to get in the position. It's hard to use the slide. But if you do catch a player at the right kind of position with them, insanely strong. Like, think of just like a Freya bowler shot. It's like them, but I think it's more powerful. Oh, we whiffed it again. Okay. Okay, we can use our slide to position there. A little bit like a fade up top. We are trying to play it like Moira. Moira who's, yeah, also shooting railguns. Ryan's chasing us. We have stuck onto him. We do take the Mega. Ryan's getting very low. You see how much damage that does? Ah, the shield gets us around the corner. Big shatter from the Ryan as well. Okay, well, what I thought was going to be a good map for us. Looks like the enemy team are going to come out on top in this one. We do get some satisfying sticks in this game though. Just not yet. Not yet. Okay, enemy team, 11k cash lead. No mercy rule because we won the first round. So even if they win the next ones, it's we play until a team reaches 4. Probably also quite a good map for us. But we do need some more ability power. We want to get that disruptor shot duration, because that way if we do hit a stick, it's just going to last longer, do more damage. So yeah, we want that. And then it's just about really getting AP. It's tricky to also be able to build survivability. I actually think that maybe one of the best ways to play this build is to just play like a regular Sojourn for the early rounds, but getting these powers. And then in the late game, swap over to a kind of AP with Eye of the Spider. And then that way you'll still get a fair amount of weapon power, but basically you need the cash. Sojourn can generate some okay cash, You probably also want a Mercy Pocket or something. You know, the people who play Sojourn in Stadium always have a Mercy Pocket. And then once you get to that kind of late game, you want to be... I mean, the damage, I don't even know what it's like with 6 purples. Like, inability power with just Eye of the Spider, because it's going to do damage to low health players as well. Includes Cyber Venom in there. Yeah, an endgame build of this will be beyond insane. Sadly, I can't really go that because I don't play Sojourn. So the whole weapon power, railgun, hitting those isn't going to work for me. But it would probably work for some other players. Okay, Vendetta sideways. There's the double disruptor shot. Oh, wow. Okay, she took quite a bit of damage. She does end up going down. And Mercy, thank you very much for the res. But she is very mobile, and she does get quite a lot of lifesteal. Ryan's now sitting in it. Does do a lot of damage to the Ryan as well. Look at his health. I mean, he gets it back when the Mercy heals, but... Okay, where are we going to slide to? Oh, I wanted to try and block the res. Okay. Right, we've stuck them. What's their health looking like? Oh, it gets low, but the Mercy tags it. And they do get some, yeah, health themselves. That's what we're just checking now. Yeah, over health. That's, yeah, it's frustrating. I briefly considered getting that new item, but that new item's terrible. Because even though it's really good specifically, you'd have to, what, not shoot anybody until there's that player that you want to reduce the overhealth from. Otherwise, you've just got to rely on luck. It's not like Cyber Venom or Liquid Nitrogen that it would apply to everybody. Oh, yes! The plan actually worked, or we want to get out of there because in case there's a shatter. We tried to stick the Mercy. Missed that one. Now the May, we want to get our slides in here. Okay, we've got a couple of those. Ryan's charging through them. Oh, well, he's just turning around and killing us then. I mean, our team's not doing particularly well. Nicely trying to do what they can. Doomfist trying to do what they can as well. But with that May, I think it's also kind of tricky. Like, it's a very brawly game. They stick. No, I don't even know if that stuck somebody. Okay, can we get a flank in with a slide? Oh, there's a Mercy there. Oh, Doomfist finishes them off. Right in the archway. We get a couple of those. May is going to be rolling after us. Didn't get a stick on him, but did do a fair bit of damage. Okay, disruptors. Lay down May's low. We do manage to eliminate the May. Ryan's still swinging on us. Great healing from the Mercy. Very, very helpful. Another set of disruptor shots. Ryan finished off. Okay. See if we can push through here and get a stick on somebody that the Doomfist is chasing. I'm aiming at the floor because I'm too scared. I'm too scared to just miss it. I'd rather do some damage. I think if I play this build a bit more, we'll get more confident with actually just firing the sticks out directly at people. You kind of still want to aim down with it. Just because if you do miss, you want it to do something. You don't want it to just go to the skybox. Or like off the map somewhere. We killed the Vendetta. But you need to be braver with it, like not aim it at the floor if they step back. Like the primary goal should probably be to land the stick, not create a zone. I want that. I want to go for that Mercy. Oh, imagine if we hit it. Okay, slide. I should get the Ryan. Vendetta took a little bit of hits. Doomfist is over onto them. We've got another slide coming up soon. There we go. Zone created. But they're kind of just walking out of it right now. Can we? No, we got booped. Slide again. Ryan's going to take damage. Vendetta takes damage as well. We've got our ultimate, but we're stuck in a Mayo. Please still be in range of the bot. Oh, thank God we got a Mercy. Okay. We want to get into that, like, choke point here. Lay 2 of them down. Lay our 3rd one down there. Anyone goes through there. I mean, obviously the Ryan and May can just kind of cross it, but everybody else. Oh, May's on us, though. Disruptor shots. No, she's very low. She uses a wall. Got to watch out for the objective, though. Let's leave one behind over there, just in case the May's going through there. Vendetta. Wow, we're actually coming back in this round. May is going to use a little snowball. We've got to stay on the objective. I'm a bit scared that somebody's... like, well, somebody, May is going to push us off of there. We do manage to clear up the... Ooh, the Mei there. Okay, we've got disruptors on that side of the bot, doing a lot of damage to the Ryan there. But the Wu Yang does take us down. He went, yeah, onto the non-disrupty side of it. Oh no. Okay, we're in the lead, but they've got to get it 0.54 meters. What's the spawns looking like? Are we gonna spawn in time? I mean, I want to try and get like a hero stick or something here.
We have one
So
chance to stop
we're gonna wait. They're saying group up. Yeah, I'm not gonna be pushing the bot here. We've got the time. They've got to get it quite far. Okay. Oi! We do manage to get the Wu Yang. I'm not sure that was actually a stick though. I think it was just the zone. Okay. Disruptor shots. Oi! We get the Vendetta as well. Mei ult's coming in. We've got to. I mean, actually, we don't have to go to that yet. We're gonna slide through anyway, just to try and prevent the Mercy from doing it. Disruptor shot over onto the Mercy. We get hit by the Ryan shield again. Can we win this Doomfist? Okay, we've got players on the point. It's a Brig with Rally, and we're getting rezzed here as well. So nice. This one's done. We've done nearly 20k damage so far. You know, it's fine, but it's not.
You can really tell who the playmakers are.
We're not singing and dancing about it, right? I'm sure somebody that plays this hero or wants to invest the time playing this hero could really make this build work. It's not going to be better than just weapon power Sojourn, but it could be really, really fun. You've just got to figure out how to get it working at the start of the match. Late game, I think it's going to be crazy good. So what now? Should we get a debuff in there? I'm wondering if we're going to get liquid nitrogen, because I think, did we pick the one that the power that slows? And I'm wondering if they stack. I think we took the power, where if they're in, because obviously we've got a Vendetta jumping around onto us, right? So we have the option where we hit railguns and we get oh wait, which one did we pick? I don't know. Again, I'm sorry guys, just like the video anyway.
20 seconds left to prepare for the round.
You can see which power. Are we going to get another glimpse of it again? I think I decide against it. So Phantasmic Flux with liquid nitrogen. Okay, so that should give us a bit more survivability. Obviously, if the Vendetta jumps over onto us again, then they're going to be in a bit more pain. Let's see how this goes. We've caught up on cash, by the way. I mean, well, obviously we've caught up on rounds as well. Okay, we didn't really do that much with that. Got a railgun. Yeah, we just kind of fire them at the enemy team to make it look like we're doing something. Honestly, I don't care about the railguns. Our team would not be happy if we just, yeah, stood still and waited for disruptor shot cooldowns or just slid. Nicely going for the res. Does manage to get it. The positioning is where I don't know. No, we can't. It's not like Fade. If we use the Fade and jump immediately, we're not going to get that distance. Where's a stick? Did we hit the Mercy? We did, but I think the Wu Yang's healing them there. Yeah, they were absolutely fine. Got to catch somebody who's not being healed, really. And it does make me regret picking Liquid Nitrogen and not Cyber Venom. I was just thinking, like, Cyber Venom's an obvious one. Ooh, damage. Cyber Venom's an obvious one, but what if Liquid Nitrogen stacks with that power, which I'm assuming I took? Then they might get really, really slow. We're trying to move forward. We've got to utilize this slide. Okay. Oh no, okay, we haven't got the speed. Mercy going for a res again. You shouldn't really res me. We're not that good here. We've got our ultimate. I want to use it, but... Oh, slide in we go. There we use our ult in a terrible position, because Ryan could just push us like that. Okay, nice. Actually, big disruptor shots over onto the Ryan. You managed to take him down. Mercy's there. Missed the rail. Missed the railgun. Hit that one, but we're not on weapon power, so it doesn't really do anything. So the other power, which we may have taken or may not have taken, is one where if you... Actually, we can tell that. So if we hit our railgun, it would reduce the cooldown of our disruptor shot, and that's really good. But because we've got the slide one, I wanted the slow movement one. Not that it matters if Ryan's just going to jet skate onto us. Mercy with some crazy healing again. Can't heal that the one though. unfortunately. Okay, come on, we've got to hit some hero sticks.
Both teams are racing down to the wire. 60 seconds remaining.
I mean, look,
Recalculate.
one thing is for sure, we are being carried this game. But I wanted to show a variation build, right? We're putting out some damage, but if we win this game, we are not responsible for this win. It doesn't matter if we get a heroic final play or something, right? We are not responsible for this win. Oh, we've got to hide from that Vendetta roll. Okay, we just managed to hide that one. Tell you what, we build the ultimate really quickly.
This ends now.
It's a shame we're terrible at using it. I just shoot the Ryan because I can hit them. Oh, May's pushing us around. We're going to get up on top of a box. Oh. This is close. So disruptor shot hit the May. Follow-up railgun shot. Okay, we use the cover of the objective. Ryan walking into disruptor shots. Jumping through. We've nearly got a slide again. Okay, let's put down over onto the objective. Oh no, Ryan just like went up in the air when we were trying to land a stick on him. Okay, this is looking really good. Okay, May's trying to get into here. We're gonna wait with our slide because we could just use it on the objective.
Check the standings. 3, 2, 1.
10k cash,
Competition this round.
9k damage. I mean, look, we're keeping up damage-wise, right? We're just about keeping up.
The teams are going head to head in control.
Samoa. Okay, what are we going to get here? Going to get rid of liquid nitrogen and phantasmic flux for now. We've got 30k. We can get 3 10k items. Cyber venom. Now I want cooldown reduction because I want to be able to fire more disruptor shots, but that leaves us with the only other AP big item that we could afford if we want to utilize all the cash. We could have actually gone for that and then got Nano Cola, but instead, if we just skip the cooldown reduction, liquid nitrogen again, we could get it. Like, we've got the money for it. Super Flexor would also be quite good. Yeah, because if you think about it, we're going to be attacking like quite a lot with just our regular guns, and that's going to charge up the stacks, and then we'll get a load of AP. So yeah, we should have quite a lot of AP. I know if we hit like a Mercy now, surely she's just going to get deleted. One thing though, I'm really missing my electrolytes. And it's like, do we want the 10% AP or do we want the faster movement speed and that initial health? And I just like the faster movement speed. I think it's such a good item, so we'll sacrifice 10% AP for it. Electrolytes is the best item in the game. Green one, that is. I'm going to say that every video until you guys start buying it. Okay, 3-1's the score. Our Doomfist's on nearly 60k enemy, Ryan on 50. Our DPS, yeah, I mean, we're the same as the Vendetta, but the May's falling really far behind here. Enemy Mercy, though, is the one making up for that on 54k cash. So they do get a boost, though, because of that May, which is... I wonder if there's a strategy to, like, deliberately sacrificing somebody's money. But, I mean, what are they going to do? Just build, like, Void Hoppers or something? So that your team gets behind and then gets the boosts. I mean, maybe there is a strategy. Picking the low cash earners. Of course, there's a good chance you'll get Mercy ruled, right? But you may also be able to get some boosts, and then your low cash earners won't be low cash earners. Maybe. Okay, Mercy over on the point. Disruptor shot. We do hit the Vendetta. Is she going to get taken out by it? No. She just about survived somehow. No idea how. I guess her abilities are giving her some sort of health cooldown or something, but we've got like Cyber Venom on it. Okay. I still need to play in a position where I would fade with Moira. This is really tricky. Like to get the double jump out of there. Here we go. Ooh, did we stick it? Oh, I think she must have got so low with that. Gotta wait for our cooldowns. Or at least we've got our slide. Nice is going for that res here. Again, I want to be sliding backwards out. Try to go for the stick. There's a big damage zone in there. No! She just jumps in and swings. Takes us down. We are up to 60% of the point though. Enemy team seem to be coming back into this, but I mean they've still got to actually take care of our Doomfist. There's a potential Mercy res or something in here as well. The Shatter. Okay, we got a stick. It was over on the Wu Yang. We also got a railgun shot. Wow, he just lives that.
This ends now.
I mean, how late game do you want Arcs if you're saying this is really good late game, but we're sticking onto the sports and we haven't killed one?
Cooling down.
Maybe I got that mixed up with another game. Okay. That was Soldier, not us. But we got the disruptor shots in the position that we wanted. Ryan. Okay. Block off the zone. If they try and fall back here, it's going to hurt them. Of course, they shouldn't be falling back because they've got to get to the actual objective. No, we had our slide. But it's not like a fade. You know, I think Wu Yang still hits us there. How's our team doing? It's looking very good. Win the fight, win the game. Enemy team do get a touch. We want to get a stick over onto the Vendetta. I mean, we'll take a stick on the Rhino at this point. Or, okay, that was the Vendetta. They get taken down. Our Doomfist is crushing it. That looks like it's going to be GG. Ryan just going after us. Is he going to be able to get that last kill on us? No, he is not. And we are going to take the game. I mean, 34k damage, it's all right. I think it helped having the Doomfist make some space, and it really helped being up against this type of team composition. I'm hoping that I'm going to keep playing this, so I'm going to get a better game for you guys. But I wanted to showcase this one. If not, just for the reason that later on when I do this, I can say, look guys, look how much I improved. So stay tuned. Guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. GG.